Hello everyone. We are here on 21st on June 2018 and we are in Canada. Who I am? I'm the son of someone who has spent all his life drawing people, putting construction housing in place and providing a good design so that people can build their house, their home, their houses. A person who has worked for more than 40 years trying to put in place a good design, a construction design, so the people can live in a house that they will have a lot of memories. That was my dad. Unfortunately, he's not in this war anymore. He's not with us. I'm also an engineer because I wanted to follow the path of my dad. Right now, I has become someone who's thinking about the life of others, young African. In Congo, Brazzaville, so many young people are calling me every day. They ask me, Bernard, when we will be getting this kind of help? People are crying every day because they cannot get food, a good education system. They do not have a good hospital because of one man, one family, one group has shadowed the dream of the people in Congo. Sassou Nguesso. What we can do to help the people of Congo? The life of the people in Congo will depend on you. You, the most powerful woman in this world. Life of the people in Congo will depend on you. That man, the most powerful man in the world. Life of the people in Congo will depend on all of us who are thinking about freedom, who are thinking about helping others. How we can help the people in Congo Brazzaville? So many times we always think about Africa just a bad thing, where there is no life, there is no food, where life has become very hard and very tough, where the people are poor. The people are poor because we're getting politicians who has a bad decision, politicians who are taking a bad decision, politicians who are stealing money, politicians who are destroying the people's life. That's the main problem. Africa is poor because you have multinational corporations that are bonding themselves, that bonding their companies with the people in power. Africa is being destroyed because you have crooks are using politics as a way of making money. That's why you will see so many dictators in Africa. They are all protected by big country. Let's work together. So we are living in a global village where the problem is in Africa is affecting everybody. Doesn't matter where you are contributing in Africa. Wherever you live, you work, you pay taxes. Your government are taking some piece of money to help the people in Africa. That's the truth. Your government are putting some money to finance the United Nations throughout so many corporations, throughout so many organizations within that's United Nations. It could be the organization that take care about kids. It could be the organization that take care about human rights, that take care about freedom, the refugee. Your government are paying, and you are part of also. You are paying that money too. Imagine if those countries become free today, free from dictators, free from crooks, from gangsters. Probably your country will lower your taxes and you will be saving some money too. Joseph Kabila is a dictator. He has killed a lot of people, but he's still traveling everywhere. How we can stop it? Sassou Nguesso is a dictator. He's killing a lot of people in Congo, Brazzaville. He has stolen every money of the country. He has put everybody in prison. How we have to stop Denis Sassou Nguesso? Nkurunziza is a dictator who has keep changing the constitution, killing the people of Burundi. How will we be stopping him? Idriss Deby is a dictator. He has killed a lot of people. How will we be stopping these people? Paul Biya is a dictator. He is killing the English people in Cameroon. They're committing a lot of crime, genocide. How we can stop them? Ali Bongo is another dictator. He has killed a lot of Gabonese. How we can stop all of these people? They've been in power for so long, but their country never move forward. Economically, the country is always down. Socially, the life is down. The only thing is a little bit powerful is the military, because they try to keep the military in a high scale so that they can keep protecting them. And there is so many countries like that in Africa. How we can stop all of these people? We are all global citizens. We can still work together without taking people's life, just to stop those dictators have named, destroy their system, and bring a real democracy, a real law. That's where we will start to see a piece of light in Africa. I just remember the big speech that President Obama has given in Africa, in the United Nations, in African Union headquarters in Ethiopia. That speech was a powerful speech. Young people was so happy to hear that. However, ever since, nothing has been done. Even President Obama never take a good decision for young African people. How can young African people can think about that speech and they never see the change? Because those dictators are still getting a support from the US, a support from Canada, a support from Europe, a support from everywhere. Even though they are applying human rights abuse, torture, they still been protected. Even though we can see a little bit of difference between Central Africa, which is in a CEMAC group, a CEMAC group. What is CEMAC? It's C-E-M-A-C. I will repeat myself. CEMAC group, which is, CEMAC is, I'm going to spell it, C-E, okay. The CEMAC region, the underground of those countries are so rich. They have diamond, they have gold, they have oil, they have this type of all of natural resources that God has given those areas. But economically, they are very poor. Because you have a problem with the people. The problem is the people in power. They have made themselves in a kind of mafia system, ruling down the whole economy, stealing down every money, controlling every natural resources for the CEMAC region. Again, I'm going to spell the CEMAC. C-E-M-A-C. If you compare that area with the Western country, you will see that in the Western country in Africa, the economy is trying to improve. The GDP is keep going up and up. In the CEMAC region, they are all in a negative ways. Because you have people in power who steal everything. Rolling down the country, putting down the repression, shutting down the people. And the worst thing we are seeing is the same people who have still the economy, destroy the economy. They are all going to the IMF bank, try to get a bailout. That's why we as young people in Africa, coming from the CEMAC region, we just say no. We are asking the IMF not to bail out those countries, especially Congo, Brazzaville, because you have a dictator there, a thief there, a mafia system there. The guy who has destroyed the whole economy while putting everybody in a prison, and the IMF knows where the money has been hidden. His son, Denis Christel Sassou, wants to become a president so that he can protect himself and the diplomatic rules by becoming a president so that nobody can sue him. No, that guy is placed in prison. And that's why we are saying, even though you want to put him president, we will track him down everywhere that guy will go. We will put our hand on him. We will get him down, put him in jail, and we will try to do our best to try to recuperate every money he has been hiding in Paradise Paper everywhere so that we can bring it back to the country. Because every hospital has been closed in Congo. Every school has been closed. There is no job anymore. Every company is moving overseas because they have put a taxation system there to try to cook down, scam the company. And we as a young new leaders who has an economical vision to try to bring a good life to the people, we are seeking for a big help. We know that everything works about the business. And if we are asking you to come to help us, it doesn't mean like you will be coming to help us for free. No. You will be getting a share of whatever you'll be doing business with us. At the same time that Sassou Nguesso has been given our oil to the French people, we also are ready to put some oil percentage on the table. We are ready to put some our natural resources on the table so that we can work together how we can free our people and help the people to get in a good life. how we can rebuild with our share of contribution, can rebuild the hospital, the school, and bring joy in the population. And that's where a good business can do a good thing to the people. And that's what the people of Congo are asking us. Every day we are getting phone calls, we are getting emails, we are getting text messages, we are getting inbox communication through every social media. The people of Congo, they are asking us to tell you, the citizen of the world, who has the power to help them, because they are saying that they don't need immigration. They don't want to come. They don't want to come here. They just want to live there, but in a good life. That's what they need. And they need the people of the world to understand them. They just need to get away from the dictators. They want a good help. They want to live like decent people. Let's work together to make Africa great again, to make Congo Brazzaville great again. Let's make a big plan to destroy Sassou Nguesso, to destroy his political party. That we can call like it's a Nazi, Jewish people understand the suffering of African people in the Simak region. The Jewish people understand, because the Jewish people has been living in a kind of a hell with the Nazi people. But we have Nazis there, Nazi in the center of Africa. There is Nazi there. There is a Hitler there. We are asking the Jewish people to help African people. We are asking every Jewish community, please come help us. Let's work together. Because we don't want people who are destroying this planet. The people who has a mentality of killing, of stealing, of destroying the community, the society. We are asking the Jewish community, please help us to stop what is happening in Congo Brazzaville, to stop what is happening in the Republic Democratic of Congo, to stop what is happening in Cameroon, in Chad, in the republics, in the Central Republic of Africa. We are asking the Jews, because you understand better what is happening. You understand better the suffering, because you've been through this kind of situation. And we are asking leaders, our leaders here in Canada, please help us to stop the killing in the Congo. One man has become a god. One man has become like a king, like he does not respect a human being. He's applying torture, he's killing every day. Nothing is impossible. We know that politically we do not have experience, but we have experience of business, and we know everything is business. Let's make business to build Congo and make Congo Brazzaville great again. Thank you for watching this video. I will stop this video and do it in French so that the people in French can understand what I was saying in English. Let God bless us and bless all of us, bless the people in Congo Brazzaville. Thank you for watching this video. Please share it. Bye-bye.